Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your mid-month forecast this month of November 2016 in terms of your love life and relationships. So it's just so crazy. I uploaded something last night, and there was completely no sounds from start to the end. So I'm not sure why. Probably my headset was on mute or something like that that I did not realize. So I do apologize for that. And what I did is I just redid the reading. So maybe the reading that I have uploaded earlier was not for you guys, or maybe it's not meant to be said or something like that. So anyway, I just redid the reading. Um, yeah. So again, just to recap, I just want to say that I am changing things up a bit for the mid-month forecast. This month with an addition of a set of oracle cards, different kinds of oracle cards, and tarot cards. So this will serve as a prediction, guide, and guidance all at the same time, so you would know what to expect and what to do and what you should be aware of for the second half of the month of November. Because I really do feel that the second half of the month is going to be so important, more than you can imagine. And there's going to be a lot of shift and a lot of changes, and this goes for all and every signs out there. So yeah, for Aquarius, the last card of the deck in our tarot card, we do have the 10 of Wands, and this is about you having a hard time being in some form of burden. This is probably something that has been going on for quite some time now. You have been working your ass off, that sort of thing. So whether it's through work, relationship, or life overall, I kind of feel that, you have a lot of responsibilities in you. And I'm not sure if things are working out just fine at all, that sort of thing. It just makes me feel that, you have been receiving some form of block. The next card after that, we do have the Ten of Cups. So I kind of feel that, this is sort of preparing you. What has happened was meant to happen, and it's all a work in progress. Even though that things were not as happy as it seems, things were not as okay as you make it seem to be, I kind of feel that everything is all in divine timing. It is what is supposed to happen for you to reach the Ten of Cups. You need to face this, you know. You need to learn some form of lessons, face your fears. You need to overcome this block, this struggle, for you to have that happiness, or maybe realize the happiness that is for you, that you deserve. And at the back of the tarot deck, the whole deck, we do have the Knight of Swords. So this is really more about having some form of troubles in terms of communication. The Knight of Swords is always about communication to me. All at the same time, it has to do with some form of arguments. I tend to really see it that way because the Knight of Swords is a very swift energy. This could be a man or a woman, or it could be a situation wherein, someone says things that hurt someone else. Even if whether they meant that or not, it has hurt someone. And as you can see, the swords that he has blood stains on it. So this has definitely hurt someone. This is a fighter as well. So it also makes me feel that this person, it could be you, it could be someone else or someone you know. This person is very, very stubborn. He will do everything to protect what he must, to get what he wants, that sort of thing. Even if it's going to take a toll on you, even if it's going to be a losing battle, or even if, you are going to face it all alone. It could be in a relationship setup, there's something that you're wanting to fight for. You don't know if that is the right thing to do or not, but at that moment and at that time, it is what that feels right for you. So you're gonna, you did what you had to, that sort of thing. But I kind of feel that this being the energy around you right now, this is becoming so hard for you, Aquarius. It's like you have been going through a lot of things and you don't know if you can move forward past this, that sort of scenario. So, for the reading and forecast that we are picking up here, we do have the card of what do you desire. And the message that we have here is that you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So, this is really more of a question to you by the universe and everything, that questioning what do you really want in your life? What do you really want in your love life and relationships? You are not a robot. You are not a computer that is just being programmed to live your life day by day in a very routine kind of way. Because I kind of feel that for some of you guys, or if not for most of you, you have detached yourself from a certain situation or relationship. And what is important to you is what are the things that you have control over. So anything that you don't have any control over, you just let it go. And most of the time, the things that you have control over is work, career, what to do about this, because all of that kind of things, career and the like, all of this can be solved through logic. It's like a mathematical kind of a question wherein, it's one plus one equals two. But when you are involved with someone, emotions are in place. You know, one plus one suddenly becomes four, five, and you have no idea why it was like that, because you are questioning someone, involving with someone, so you don't know how to solve it, how to deal with it. So you'd rather stick to the logical part of your mind and just work on the things that you have control over. But they kind of feel that for the second half of the month, a lot of your emotions are going to be resurfacing. So the things that you have let go of, unsolved issues, they are going to pop up in your mind once again. You will be at the point of your life as if you are going to be on a crossroads kind of a setup. You are going to be questioning a lot of things in your life, probably the person that you are with right now, the relationship that you want, what is love to you, that sort of thing. What do you desire? What do you want to happen in your love life and relationships? All of these are being questioned. And that explains why we do have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, all pages in general in tarot reading, has that form of message and learning. But with the Page of Swords, I kind of feel that, maybe you have been being hard on yourself. It could be that you are at the point wherein you don't even know who to trust anymore. Or maybe you're not trusting the other person that you are with right now. There are a lot of questions in your mind, and you are wanting some form of answers. But in reality, I kind of feel that what you need to find out right now is not what the other person wants, but what you want to happen. What do you feel? What do you need? What do you desire? That sort of thing. I kind of feel that if you are the type of person to just go along with what the other person is telling you, I really think that you need to snap out of it and take control over your life. You know, especially because I kind of feel that for some of you guys, your relationship is out of whack. So you cannot rely towards the other person to make decisions for you. You need to make the decisions yourself. That is what I'm getting here. It could be that you are questioning what to do with a relationship. Will should you reach out towards someone, that sort of thing. So again, it all comes back asking yourself, what do you desire? What do you want to happen? That sort of scenario. Sorry, I still have my colds. So yeah. Next we do have the message of ground yourself. When we get this message, it tells us about how confused and steady you are in life and in relationships as a whole. So, the message that we have here is that when you detach from awareness of your body and physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So, below that, we do have the Two of Cups. So, what you are feeling confused about, and what is troubling you so heavily, has to do with some form of relationships, your relationships as a whole. So it could be something is on your mind for quite some time now, and it has been bothering you. It could be that you have been wanting to connect with someone, whether it is in the past or someone new, that sort of thing. We do have the Page of Swords and Two of Cups all together. So someone is thinking about starting something new, starting some form of connection towards someone, but is unable to be sure if they should or they should not. So probably some of you guys are observing someone else, being like a stalker or something, maybe stalking them in social media, that sort of thing. You wanted to know what the other person is doing and all that. But, repeatedly doing that, repeatedly trying to look out for them, checking on them from afar, it makes you feel at ease at one point. But I kind of feel that because we do have the ground yourself card over here, this is making you this is making you confused now, uneasy, especially if you are seeing that they are having the life that makes them truly happy without you there, that sort of thing. So it makes you uneasy. It makes you want to be part of that life. So, but before anything else, before you could do anything to this, you need to ask yourself if this is what you want, or are you just envying their life, or are you just lusting for someone, that sort of thing. Because what is being shown to us here, this has a lot to do with integrity, being honest with someone. being honest with yourself, with what you truly want to happen, with what you truly fear. And again, we are getting the card of Desiree. I think this showed up to someone else reading as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, we do have Desiree over here, and this is about the message here is that no, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. When this card shows up, this is about options. So there are options being given to you, but if you get this card alone, this is telling you to wait and, think about things, evaluate the situation thoroughly. But I kind of feel that you have been doing this for quite some time now in this reading for Aquarius, because we do have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is not a waiting card at all. This is an action card, and this is all about you fighting for something, moving forward into something. So I kind of feel that you're not going to wait. You are going to make some form of action. And if that involves connecting with someone, reaching out to someone, you are going to do that. So there is a strong message about communication here that I'm picking up. I kind of feel that some form of opportunity is going to open up for you, or you are going to open that door of opportunity in one of your relationships, and you are going to move forward with that, because Seven of Wands is always a successful card, but it takes effort, it takes hard work. So maybe you have been hesitating, but it shows us here that you are going to do something to really start something in this relationship, whether this is someone in the past, whether it's someone new, whether it's someone you're eyeing with, or whoever is in your concern with. You are going to be doing something about it. It could be an existing relationship that you are going to be confronting with. Could be an honest one-on-one conversations with someone. You are going to be speaking your mind, that sort of thing. So that is most likely possible. The next card that we have is be gentle with yourself. So again, this really makes me feel how much you have been so hard with yourself. Maybe all along you have been forcing yourself to do something that doesn't make you happy. What is right doesn't always mean that it's going to be something that makes you happy. There's a thin line of a difference with that. And it makes me feel that, you have been so stressed because you are limiting yourself from giving in to your true emotions. This is also a message that you're not really happy to the situation that you are in. And we do have the Queen of Rods here. Queen of Rods is a Queen of Wands kind of a card. So when you get this below, this be gentle with yourself, this is telling us that there is a need for you to really be happy, you know, feel your inner child with joy and laughter. This could be the person that you are wanting to connect with, or something like that, you know, someone that makes you feel at ease, someone that will make you happy, that sort of thing. If this is someone in the past, I kind of feel that, um, there has been struggle with that person in the past, and maybe you are punishing yourself. because you have hurt this person before. So it's that kind of a message that you question yourself if you do still have the right to talk to them with because of the pain that you have put them through. So this is really more of the message that you need to be kind and gentle with yourself and release all this guilt that you are feeling so that you can be happier. So I kind of feel that for some of you guys with unsolved issues, things that suddenly ended without really talking, but you know that you have a strong connection with this person. I kind of feel that this is really more about, someone is about to fix unsolved issues in the past, or at the very least, let go of those negativity that hinders him in moving forward or her. I kind of feel that, you are going to be reaching out to someone. So this could be a man or a woman, someone that makes you happy, someone who is, very handsome, very beautiful, and someone very optimistic and positive, I feel. At one point, you also need this burst of positivity with you because, things have been so heavy recently. We have the Archangel Uriel on our next card, and the message that we have here is that your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So again, we are seeing here that if this is someone in the past or someone you had a fight with this person and you are going to work your way to communicate with them, maybe giving something a chance in this relationship, that sort of thing. There's going to be healing taking place, forgiving something, forgiving a person, forgiving yourself to what you did in a relationship. And that leads us to the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a new beginning, starting something new. And if we do read this all in straight line, it's telling us that you are thinking or about to reach out to someone, and you will. And this involves this person, whoever this is. Could be someone that you dated in the past, could be a friend, could be someone very special to you. And that involves a new beginning taking place, the two of you patching things up, making things up, after a space that has occurred. I do pick up I did pick out another card here from the Romance Oracle card just so we can get a clear picture on what this is all about, or things that we also need to know and understand. And I got this card of pay attention to the red flags. So when we get this card, it doesn't mean that the relationship is always to be dealt with, but it's telling you to pay attention to some signs, you know, some unhealthy habits that you have been doing but does not serve you well. So it could be this is the reason why another option is being given to you. What you did before is not working. There is a need for you to shift your energy, shift a plan, make a decision that will become favorable to you. So this is also a card to tell us that you should follow your intuition so strongly because it will tell you the truth, if you are doubting someone, if you are doubting a person, I kind of feel that you should trust that, there is a reason why you're doubting that person. It could be the reason why, you know, things are not working out, and it's all about asking yourself what you want, because I kind of feel that for some of you guys, you always just go along with the other person. Yeah, you love them, but it could be that, yeah, you love them, or maybe you don't. But since you're with them, you are wanting to be loyal with them. But suddenly, this comes up. Like you don't know if you are still wanting to continue this setup of a relationship. Because for some of you guys, I kind of feel that this has to do with a very complicated relationship setup. So it could be that you have a relationship before and you are switching partners. It could be you are in a relationship with someone that you are with and you try to stay by them, but you are about to follow your heart. You are about to change direction in your love life and relationship that follows your heart. What your heart is telling you, it will lead you to what makes you happy, to what is healing for you. And, this is telling us about when someone is also, I guess, there's a need for you to observe how the other person is treating you, how they talk to you. Do they still respect you? This is also could be more of a message of having some form of conversations with your partner, being fully honest with them. It has to do strongly with integrity, to what is true, that sort of thing. And that's basically everything that we have been talking about right now. You know, Following your true heart's desires, and being honest about it, being honest with your partner. The things that you are unable to say before, I kind of feel that you will have the courage. You will have the courage to tell them straight up what is it that you truly feel, what is it that you truly want from this relationship, that sort of thing. And it will lead you to some form of happiness as well, and a new beginning taking place. So yeah, this is it for Aquarius. I do believe that it's going to be a life-changing month. A lot of things to think about, and finally having the courage to act upon something. So yeah, thank you for watching and subscribing with me. I do hope that you find this reading insightful, and hopefully it will help you guys and how things are going to be for the second half of the month. And I'll see you next month. Goodbye.